And I think we got a quick glimpse of it, but now with the fuller picture, you can see it's just tough. It's tough. He's on a high-profile team for his first time in his career. We got to see him during Kespa Cup.
Play, I mean, like the Galio can be played top here. It's not a fun time. Sylas is insane value here into both the Alistar and the Gnar. I think this may have been a big misstep here from D+.
I mean, Ona's already played the Sylas jungle as well.
That's another good point, yeah.
So he could be just taking that one once again.
I mean, this is so much value that you almost just have to take it, right?
Yep.
And what they play here in the support role is really up to them. And then they can do a whole lot of flexing with this, but it will just be the Rakan. And with the Alistar there, you know that you're not running into the Leona. AD champ, they're going to go full AD, but it will opt for the Cassiopeia. There's so many things. I mean, it's an incredibly melee comp for T1. I almost even considered just mentioning Veigar because it's actually one of those games where you could pull that out. Sylas does very much like to steal the Veigar ultimate away, though, and he also likes to steal away the Gnar ultimate and the Wukong ultimate.
The jungle Sylas, but
and he's not going to be playing
report back
because he's going to be playing.
All right, so it's going to be a top lane Sylas. This was an old matchup into the Gnar. Your ultimate than your enemy does, which is kind of funny. But outside of that, I feel like the jungle Sylas just gets around and you can steal away all the ultimates that you want to, as somehow this Siva is winning in the level 1.
In the Alistar lane, you grab a free coal, you're just going to chill and cash that in. This Faker.
Oh god, Faker, the poison ticking down, but he is going to survive.
Showmaker did commit to TP, but now in danger.
Yeah, has to flash the taunt. Miasma does come on through, though, as he will get pulled back.
A little bit of an experience advantage for Career.
Oh, flash out by Pulve, as now FaZe possibly in a little bit of trouble. Great spell shield, though, from Smash. Holds on.
Yeah, cool.
Make sure that he does get rid of the CC as Faker. No justice punching for you, my friend.
Control word here, so you can chase me through that brush if you want. Now the Zion's going to show up.
Yeah, there's a petrifying gaze though as Faker, he might just die as Showmaker doesn't have his flash, and Ona tries to make his way over. Another poison comes on through as Faker walks up, flashes away, and Ona should be able to finish this one off. Showmaker though does have to get the flash out for Ona to be able to pick up that kill. Man, that was close. As now Lucid looking for a little bit of an angle here as he gets over the wall, flashes on forward. Can he get the Ona? The answer's no. Too many knockups, and they outplay the monkey.
Lucid's face, Atlas. Oh, the ankles were broken.
Oh, that is absolutely heartbreaking.
And then Faker gets level 6. And so when Lucid goes in here, Owner just gets that extra bit. Look at how much he has.
God!
In the knockup and the taunt, and he's dead. And Faker just has enough mana for all that as well.
Damn. Well,
that's the kind of moment where you're just like, I don't know, I gave it my all.
To be perfectly okay, he's dead again. And the problem is, and we know that Faker likes to build damage Galio. We don't. Okay, well, this is the replay. It looks like the same play as Grim Deliverance comes down. Showmaker tries to sidestep it, and it does not work.
When he goes for the miasma, then Faker's going to get the taunt, and so I mean, he tries to sidestep like you said. As now we have chains.
Yeah, and there is no ulti available here for Korea. Good flash there from FaZe as Smash just trying to do enough damage to stop them from killing his cow, as another couple of autos from Carrier will be required. Grand entrance to finish him off. Looking to try and kill Lucid here as well. Gets that information, chains connect, and he picks up a Cyclone for himself as well. Now you've got Faker trying to move on in. Justice Punch does get interrupted by the Cyclone, and there's a Petrifying Gaze as Doran has to try and get out of there, but Lucid gets the extra range on the Q, and now Faker looking to try and turn this. Ona gets the pullback. My god, Ona Zahen is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, he's been putting the hours in for sure.
Oh, yes.
There is some jungle attention coming, though.
Yeah, now there is jungle attention. Nice little hop does come on through. Sidestep, doesn't get pulled back. She's slick with it right now.
She was just going to be able to walk it off, it looks like. Career, I don't know if we'll be so lucky.
Flashes over the wall. That is going to keep him alive.
Sylas ult at this point in the game, early on, as Doran. Speaking of Doran.
Yeah, can he hop his way out of this one? This time doesn't get the extra bounce as the flash comes on in. Good knockback. Grim Deliverance and the delivery is death. Yeah, there for Ona. So beautifully done. We've got a bit of a tussle here as Faker's going to be moving in first. Headbutt out. Good Justice Punch, though, to avoid that as now Smash is in a lot of trouble. The quickness comes on through, but Carrier is a long way away from the rest of his team, but so is Lucid. And now Lucid is very, very dead. Yep.
There's a lot of ifs in this game for T1 as Faker.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That was about the angle that he dodged it on his Riven back in the day.
It was grave, but... okay, this might be a bridge too far.
Well, Lucid is going to smite him, and there is a dead Faker. So that is a lot of money going over to Lucid.
We could cut the tape. We could cut the tape. We can cut the tape.
Yeah. He was just greeting for a plate. That happens. As now Doran is going to steal away an Unbreakable Will. And I don't think it's going to last long enough. He is level 11.
Control, there's the TP to answer.
Yeah, Lucid moving on in there, but this Rift Herald is down very low. Teleport does get Showmaker up there, as there is the Cyclone. Grim Deliverance comes on down. Rise is pretty good, as now Carrier just getting himself out of there. Justice Punch comes on through, but we have the Rift Herald taken here by Lucid, and now Faker is in no man's land. In the meantime, Smash just taking matters into his own hands. And so is Faker, actually. It's taking a long time for him to go down, as she will finally find the Hyper.
Down here, and top turret's already gone. One plate left in the bottom lane. Can they punish Showmaker?
Yes, they can, as he's going to get pulled back. Carrier moving over. Lucid not going to be able to help. And the snake goes down. And so this Dragon DP should be going over to DK, as there is, like you say, the teleport coming on forward. Can they find a team fight, though, as Grim Deliverance kind of avoided here by DK? But the quickness is so good. Smash does avoid it, though. There is a decent petrifying gaze as the Cyclone's there from Lucid. Decoy buys a lot of space as Showmaker does not make it out. Finally, Carrier does fall down, as that is Sivir falling as well, and it's T1's turn to win a team fight.
Yeah, T1 only lose Carrier here, and they will be able to take out this mid turret. Dragon
very annoying for Carrier, so it doesn't matter how far behind Showmaker is, he will have value in this game. As Lucid looking to try and turn this, and Smash is there, on the hunt is popped, and Ona has to Grim deliver himself away from the situation.
Start putting deep vision into your jungle. I'm gonna let the Sivir rip through another wave in the mid lane. I'm gonna let this Gnar push.
Well, chains are not going to connect, but the Gnar does. Shiu does have a blast cone as well, and so he can use that to get himself out of there.
Rush over, and the timing is pretty thin.
Well, there's a Gnar onto Carrier, as Mega Gnar timing here pretty good for Shiu, but they're unable to actually finish him off. The Drake, though, it does go down as Doran gets the Unbreakable Will, but misses every other button, and now Career is just being annoying where he can. He is going to die, but can the rest of them get out? That is the question. As Shiu, maybe the answer is no, as Showmaker trying to offer some damage back. The chains go wide, but Ona finds his, and Shiu is just going to fall. Steric's not enough.
It's a tough one, but if they pilot this well, got the Alistar ult in tow.
It's going to take a while for it to go down as Chains of Corruption hits a decoy. Let's see whether Lucid can utilize that as they do get the vision of this Baron. Doran looks for the angle once again, but doesn't find it. Petrifying Gaze doesn't hit much, as there is a heroic entrance from Faker just to try and get out, but it's Iron that falls down first. The Cyclone's so good from Lucid, but he's still going to fall, and Doran is doing crazy things in the backline. Goes golden with the Zhonya's to buy a little bit of time before he inevitably does fall down, and Showmaker's Conqueror is getting so much value in this fight. It's absolutely ridiculous. Faker has to flash to get himself over that wall, but Career's going in once again because somehow he has ulti back off cooldown. Smash grabs another kill as the Gargoyle falls, and the bane of T1 is the Baron this time around. And here in this game number 4, they're looking to try and bring us to 5. This is their sole point as they're looking to catch Faker in this mid lane. Headbutt Pulp to interrupt the taunt, and down he will go. He does go golden, buys a little bit of time, but Smash has delivered another kill. They'll crash the wave as well as walk too close to it, and that does mean that
T1 also, they don't know where the rest of D+ are, so it's hard for them to collapse here.
But it looks like DK are going to look to try and start this fight off themselves as Carrier tries to hold themselves in position, but the heroic entrance only onto Lucid, and he doesn't really care. The Cyclone knocks off Faker, he goes golden, but it interrupts Ona there as well. Grim Deliverance doesn't do much. Faker's dead already. Baron is on D+ this time as it takes down the Zahan, and now Doran tries to do it against Smash, but the flash is too good, and now it's Pays against the world, and unfortunately the world hits back this time. and look to see whether they can stamp a ticket to Hong Kong.